Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
And we're underway. Over to the other side.
Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics?
No chance.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Edmilson. Davids. So, what can they make of this?
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Edmilson. Aim forwards. He's looking to set free a runner. Flings in across. Cleared away. Williams. Williams. It's a really well-measured ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aldair. And that is as far as they're going to go. Williams. And the shot's on here. Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Well seen, saw that coming. And now a sudden chance to counter. Edmilson. Here's Forlan. Out to the right.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Raul. No luck with that dink over the top. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aldair. Yamal. And that's been intercepted. Aldair. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Williams. Bristol looking to pass their way through. Davids and Mendes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, he's not getting past him there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been knocked clear. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Milan pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Oh, super find. That is lovely. Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Edmilson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Williams.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, delightful ball. That is good alertness. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Raul looks to get on the end of this. Edmilson. Now Davids. And here's Raul. Great ball, and can he finish? And he hits the net. There is the breakthrough.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Driving forward.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Davids. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Forlan, and he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
On the field. Number 6, coming on to replace him is number 40.
Here it is, cross, he gets big! And that should get the job done. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
So, time for
Number
changes
17.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Wells. Number 27. Substitution in progress.
Williams. Milan.
Are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is just off target.
Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Williams. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Nice ball, and he's a decent hit! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings. Forlan.
Forlan proves just a little bit too strong.
Tries a shot!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Figo voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in, but essentially this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
There's the whistle. Turns back here, probably the best option. Edmilson. Here's Rafael Leao. Edmilson. Here's Rafael Leao. Schlotterbeck. And it's Danilo. Here's Gordon. Danilo. And it's Edmilson. Oh, that's a key interception. Grant. Edmilson.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Barkley. The less said about that pass, the better. Edmilson. And the counter is on. Gets to show off his quick feet. And Ambrosini. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao. Raul. Played out towards the right wing. Gordon, showing good feet. Great hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Grant. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Maya really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice bit of trickery. Played into the middle. Donnarumma is there to take. Ambrosini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gordon. And that's a and the shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Drill. Decent hit! And that should get the job done. Raul. Oh, good spread. Milan are looking to break at pace. Raul. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. Raul. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a save! Terrific reactions! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Swift engages and forces him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Strong running down that left flank. Maya. Great defending, strong and determined. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Just eases him off the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Grant. Swift. Can he get it through? Cleared without hesitation. Maya. Rafael Leao. And Ambrosini. Out to the right. Maya.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bartley. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Grant.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Swift. Swift.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
607 spettatori.
A searching ball that into space. Tries to get it clear. West Bromwich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Torres. Nicely spread. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes in for the header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Gol per il Milan.
A case now of complete control.
Numero 6.
Ajayi. Grant. Oh, great chance! That is great defending, so alert. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao. Aimed beyond the defence. That's not going far. Swift. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out to the left it goes. Swift. And it's Fernando Torres. Grant. Driving forward. That's a decent clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Grant.
Oh, really well played.
Edmilson. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shot a goal! No mistake! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Raul. Doku. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Numero 19. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 6.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
17.
And that's that. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione! Il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Milan have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
And that gets things running. So there he is, the man known as the Angel of Madrid, and with a name like Raúl González Blanco, it was almost like he was born to wear that famous white shirt.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to the scene of his last European triumph, back in 2002, of course, in that Glasgow final.
We all remember, truthfully, for that famous volley.
Yeah, and it was Raúl who got things going, if you remember. A very smart finish, running onto a long throw that had the Germans completely bamboozled. And yes, while it wasn't a winning goal, it did set up a very exciting evening.
Doku. Milan looking to pass their way through. And it's Rudiger. Here's Doku. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Turns back here, probably the best option. Figo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's played into space. And now the breakaway. And he skips past his man, Figo.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Raúl. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Yamal. That is good strength. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now here's the delivery. Oh, important interception. 30 minutes gone. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Raul. Raul. Raul going full tilt down the left. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Raul. That has ended up in no man's land. And that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution on the field. Number 23 coming on the field.
So off we go once more.
Number 9.
Milan pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation...
Milan have a free kick. Away from immediate danger. And here's Figo. He has found the... It's Figo!
Figo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
big! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Number 6, Raul!
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shifted upfield. That's tidy. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rudiger. Here's Doku. Rudiger. Here's Doku. Rudiger. Aldair. And Ambrosini. Gets a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance
Just
for this
about up
match
to the hour
was
now.
71,649.
Referee's given a throw. Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Figo. Ambrosini. Figo. Raul. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forlan. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, they can break here. And here's Raul. He was under real pressure there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Showing good feet. Cleared without hesitation. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the runner. Crosses it in. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Doku. Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is
Edmilson.
number 14. Substitution in
Eight
progress.
forwards. And he's intervened well there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Substitution on the field. Number
Blackburn
11.
making another
Number
change
19.
here.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Defending
number
of the
33.
desperate variety. No way through, so back it comes. Towering header! They've got to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's straight offside. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
No, it's Forlan.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Very nicely done. And that should get the job done.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's taking no chances there. He's looking wide. Crossed in once more. Ah, that's a fine interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, no joy this time. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.